Who would you call a poor man? Is this someone without a roof over his head? Or someone that can afford a meal ticket? Or perhaps someone that does not have a job right now? Listen to me. I believe very strongly that poverty has nothing to do with not having a roof over your head, or not having a job right now, or perhaps not being able to afford 3 square meals. I believe poverty is the absence or the lack of value. The late Dr. Miles Monroe says it like this, that if you want to be successful, do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. Value makes you unique. Value makes you significant. Value gives you influence. Value makes you impactful. Personal fulfillment comes when you have value to offer. Men and women will chase you up and down for what you have to offer. Money exchange hands on the platform of value. You can never remain poor when you have value to offer. When you have value to give to your generation, it is impossible to remain poor. Countless stories exist of men and women who started broke, but because they had value to offer, they just could not remain poor. They had something to offer to their generation and even generations to come. I've come to discover people do not pay you because they like you. People do not pay you because you are pretty or handsome. They pay you because there is an exchange of value taking place, because you have value to offer. So a poor man is someone who does not have value to offer. I guess the real question is, how do you go from society's definition of poverty to actually delivering value that eventually makes wealth? It is to learn to refine yourself, refine your gifts, refine your talents. Take on learning and keep learning and keep learning until people are looking for you for what you know. No matter who you are today, you can deliver value to your world. There is something God has given to you. There is something you are endowed with that you can offer to the world. You just need to refine yourself. Just like anything that is good has almost no value until it is refined. In fact, some of the richest countries of the world today sell refined oil even to the ones that have the crude oil, like my country, Nigeria, for instance. You know, some countries will take the crude oil and refine it and sell it back to the country. That means until your gift is refined, your value is not defined. And when your value is not defined, nobody pays you. Money does not exchange hands. It means that your wealth and your prosperity is in refining yourself. It is in becoming who you are born to be. See, I've come to discover many of us in life, people don't know what we come to us for because we have not yet understood what we carry and refined ourselves enough for people to actually pay for what we carry. So once again, poverty is not a question of the money you have in your pocket. It is not a question of the balance of your bank account. It is rather a question of what you are doing with what you have. How are you translating your gifts and your talents into value? How are you making sure money is exchanging hands as a result of what you carry? You must refine yourself. You must refuse to stay crude. You must ensure that you are a person of value. So if you are there and you have value to offer and you're watching this right now, listen to me. It's only a matter of time. When you know what you carry, you're like a product on wheels. People will chase you up and down to pay for what you have, and they will be willing to exchange and part with their money for what you carry. Thank you once again for watching Motivitality this week. I believe you have been inspired by this word. I look forward to seeing you next week. God bless you. Bye for now.